Good morning, guys. Welcome to the Camp Financial Stock Market Update. So, today I'm reading the first two headlines I've seen. Seem to be a bit contradictory to me. And my guess is one was probably written before the other. Let's go back up and take a look here. So, headline: global markets tread water as the U.S. election campaign enters its final week. Let's see when that was posted, when that was written. Okay, so this just came out actually this morning. It came out after what I thought it might have beat to the market, but I guess it was after. So that come out right after the release on China manufacturing, and that China manufacturing has hit a 2-year high. So apologize for the congestedness. I've got allergies that are killing me this week. But their manufacturing's hit a 2-year high. So my guess is that's going to turn into a positive day for the U.S. stock market today, just based on the fact that, that's where the majority, a lot of our stuff is bought from. So if their manufacturing's up, that means that our companies are probably going to benefit as well. So this is on the back of the oil dropping yesterday, which drove one of the stocks we've talked about on here recently, ConocoPhillips, that's in my portfolio, drove it down. It was down 3.5% yesterday. North American University Holdings, excuse me, that's an extremely small cap company that I bought into really for the dividend, but just kind of let it go because I really didn't expect it to move much. Contrary to that thought, it has moved against me pretty significantly. I'm actually looking to get out of that, probably just a little bit above where it's trading right now at $1.80. I want to get out around $1.85. So if it bounces back today, I'll probably be getting out of that one. Or Matt, I know I've talked about them as well. Utility company up 2.5% yesterday. As we've talked about in the past, when the economy's running well and interest rates look like they're going to go up, banks and, well, actually it's kind of been the banks and the oils. Oils have kind of followed along suit with the banks this time, but utilities tend to perform poorly when interest rates are increasing. So there might be thought that the Fed might not raise rates again this fall or this winter. So we'll see what happens. You never know, but let's look through the list of some of the other ones. BGS Foods down 4.25%. What else we got in there? So we got some other ones that are HCI. They're a homeowners insurance company in Florida, based in Florida, up 2.5% yesterday. DSW up 1.5%. Spanish, that's SPAN, and I'm trying to remember the exact, I think Spanish American Medical Systems. Yes, that's what I thought it was. Up 1.7% yesterday. So we kind of seen, a pretty good mix of stuff going on. One thing that I did notice was DHY, the high yield bond fund from Credit Suisse, was down 2%. Again, pretty interesting there. I mean, that tells me that they're definitely starting to price in the increase in rates again, as that's going to drive uh, bond prices down as the yields go up. So um, DHY is kind of getting ahead of that. Let's see what else we got. Avista Corp up 2.5%. That's a utility company, water utility, and that pretty much runs us through the stocks in my list there. Oh, no, the other one I want to talk about. So, actually, I want to talk about this whole system, right? So, I've got one system that's always focused on buying undervalued companies, and or ones that I feel are undervalued based on their historical valuations. And right now, that system includes Unum Group, Exelon Corp, Sunoco, and Marriott Vacations Worldwide. All four of those stocks were up yesterday, with the market being down, basically. I mean, let's call it flat. With the market being flat, all those were up, and Sunoco wasn't up much, 0.2%. So that might mean some other things as well. It might mean people are starting to look for value in the markets. So just something to keep an eye on, see if what else is trading up. Are people looking to try to find, as Warren Buffett has done, they're trying to find good companies at a fair price. They're trying to find value, or are they still looking to get into those ultra growth companies, and run them up, whether it be Netflix or even Alphabet, Google, they're still very high growth. Some of the biotechs that are focused on growth. So it's going to be interesting to see as things start to change here at the end of the year with the election, which way the market is going to trade going forward. So we'll see if valuations become more important, or if the all-important growth becomes the main driver again. So that's it for today, guys. Take care, and we'll see you next time.